I might be one person, but I'm one hard-working person. And I'm gonna do whatever I can for these children, for my son, for my community. They're seeing the importance of finances. They're seeing the importance of education. So when I go home and I see that little face in my head like, Miss Mia, I got it, I can go home and rest because I'm ready to see that little face on another kid the next day. Growing up in River Rouge, all of us were really productive people. Everything was booming at that time. It was a really good era within our community. We took care of each other.
River Rouge is a very special place. There's survivors here.
When I first started coming to the Guidance Center, I was a volunteer. I would come here with my cousin and volunteer in the play groups, and I waited for a position to open. It was working with children. Now I'm the community education coordinator. When I first got a job here, I wanted to get my life totally on track. I had a new job. I was ready to get, things that I would need for my son to provide for him.
United Way for Southeastern Michigan and Detroit LISC adapted a model from the Annie E. Casey Foundation, which allows community residents to receive workforce development coaching, income supports, and one-on-one financial coaching. This network is known as the Greater Detroit Centers for Working Families. Clients that receive these services feel empowered. They're seeing the results, and it's really changing lives.
When I meet my client for the first time, I sit down and I really get to know who they are. What are they about? What are their goals? What are their barriers? From that point, we sit down and we talk about positive things. Tommeia was a very vivacious, happy, bubbly person, but I could see she was torn. So for her, and I pull everybody's credit report. The purpose of doing that is to see what kind of debt you're in, what can we do to clean it, what do we have to do to pay it. If she wanted to go get a car, credit card, borrow money, she would never get it, because she's classified as a high risk. So she was devastated because I always show them the reality. And the reality is you have to know where you are in order to know where to go.
Having financial coaches like Sandy at the Guidance Center are really important. She's able to connect with clients, meet them where they're at, and build a framework together in order to improve their financial picture.
The Guidance Center plays an extremely big role in this community. This little school here services so many hundreds of people. We're like a family. We're not judgmental. We don't care what walk of life you come from, what part of life you come from. If you need help, we're here to provide that assistance to you, and we're right in the neighborhood.
I love what I do. Love what I do.
After talking to Miss Sandy and my credit was down in the dumps, since then, my credit has been built over 100 points. I purchased a car. I'm working on purchasing a house. I can actually sign my name on something, and my name means something again.
Our goal with this work is to connect as many community residents as possible with the resources that they need to make informed financial decisions and weather the storm on their path towards financial stability.
One of the big keys to me building my finances is being supportive for my son. Teaching him early, okay, put it in your piggy bank, start saving money. I'm investing financial, gain in him right now, because if I can do this, anybody can do this. Anyone can.